Hi everybody, Andy here with etrailer.com. Let's take a look together at these Diode Dynamics SS3 Pro LED fog pod lights with brackets. These 3-inch LED fog pod lights are going to give you bright light with reduced glare for improved visibility and safety. This is going to be a great option for you to consider if you are currently looking to upgrade the fog lights on your vehicle. And this is going to be a relatively easy installation, and you're going to be able to install these lights virtually anywhere on your vehicle with the included aluminum U-brackets and hardware. And on this light that I have already connected to my power source here, as you can see, I do have the bracket installed on this light. This is what it's going to look like when you get it before you install it. It's a very durable aluminum bracket. And what's nice about these brackets, not only are they going to allow you to install these wherever you want on your vehicle, but you're going to be able to easily adjust the angle of the light in the bracket and then tighten down the hardware to keep it at that angle that's going to work best for you. Now, as you can see, I do have this light already on, and what you're currently seeing is one of my favorite features of these lights is the backlight feature. And on these lights, the backlight is white. And so this is going to be great for a stylish touch or for more visibility when you're not using that main beam. So I went ahead and turned my studio lights off and went for a wide view here just so you can see what this is going to look like in low light or dark conditions. And then let me go ahead and activate that beam. And so you can see the difference between the backlight and then our fog beam. Let me put that at an angle there to where I'm not blinding you. Let me go ahead and see if I can shine this on the wall behind me to give you a look at that fog pattern. This fog beam pattern is going to give you high intensity light at an extremely wide field of view. This light has a color temperature of 6,000 Kelvin, cool white. So that cool white color is going to match most of your factory lights. It's going to be a really precise, crisp color. Now this has a raw lumen rating of 5,796 lumens, and the measured lumen rating is 3,000 lumens. And so again, there's our backlight and our beam. And I'm going to turn my studio lights back on and see if I can shine this beam on the wall behind me again with my lights on. Again, just showing you how bright this is. So let me go ahead and go in for another close-up here. Speaking of the brightness and the intensity of these lights have a peak beam intensity of 11,900 candela. And in case you don't know, candela ratings measure the directional light output, and it's how anything is rated where you want light shining in a specific direction. Lumen ratings are just for omnidirectional output, like your regular light bulbs where you want light shining in all directions. But for a more detailed description of those ratings, you can visit this product page on our website, or Diode Dynamics provides additional information that you can find. So if you're interested in knowing the power draw, on that main beam it's 2.7 amps, and on the backlight it's 0.03 amps. Now these lights are designed with the newer technology known as custom TIR optics. TIR stands for total internal reflection. So unlike the older technology that uses reflectors or simple projector lenses, which aren't great at focusing all of the light where you want it, this custom designed large TIR optic actually collects and focuses all of the light forward very efficiently. And from there, instead of having another external lens, certain lens patterns have been molded directly into this lens surface. So this is going to prevent the normal efficiency loss that you see with an outside lens. As you probably know, when you shine light through any type of glass or plastic, you could lose up to 10% of that light just from it shining through that lens. So by making it part of this lens, you're actually going to pick up some efficiency there. Now this does include the industry standard integrated Deutsch style connector. I do have that pigtail here for this other light that's not plugged in. So you see that connector there that's included with these lights. And these lights also feature a breather patch at the back that's going to prevent any moisture buildup. And then these heat sinks are going to dissipate the heat quickly to increase the longevity of these lights. And these lights have been built with high intensity LED chips, and they do feature a powder coated aluminum construction. So these are very durable, and the heavy duty construction will withstand extreme temperatures, corrosion, and vibration. Testing is completed to SAE standards, just like your factory lighting components on your vehicle. And Diode Dynamics actually designed and engineered and assembled these lights right down the highway from us at their headquarters here in the greater St. Louis area. Now, just some overall measurements of these lights. Looking at the overall width from end to end, we're sitting at about 3¼ inches wide. The overall height is going to be the same, about 3¼ inches tall. The overall depth from the end of our heat sinks to the front of our light, we're sitting at about 2 3/8 inches deep. And then with the bracket installed, that's going to increase the height just a little bit. So from the top of the light to the bottom of our bracket, we're sitting about 3 3/4 inches tall. Now these lights do draw high current, and they do require adequately sized wiring for safe operation. So if you're not using a Diode Dynamics wiring harness, you do want to make sure that you're using wiring that's 16 gauge or larger to ensure safe operation. So these two lights do come with brackets and hardware, as I mentioned, but we do also carry them without the brackets. We carry them with just one light without brackets, or one light with brackets. We have different intensities available, different types available, different colors available. So if this isn't exactly what you're looking for, Diode Dynamics does provide a variety of different types of lights and styles that we carry here at etrailer.com. So you can find what you're looking for on our website if this isn't exactly what you need. Well, I think that's going to wrap up our look today. I do hope that our time together was illuminating for you. Again, my name is Andy. Thank you for joining me.